Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that will pardon and cleanse within.
In our Sunday morning series that we're going through, Count It All Joy, it's just incredible to walk through that journey together, because one of the hardest things to do as a Christian is to count it all joy, count everything as joy. Paul says it in a way that I count everything as loss. In the same way, we're to count everything as joy. And here's what he means by that. Let me go to James real quick. Count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds. For you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete and lacking in nothing. You know, Paul makes it clear that we're supposed to count everything as loss, right? He's saying to live is Christ and to die is gain. He counts everything on this earth as loss. And here's what he means by that. He holds Christ at such a high standard and a high value. He values Christ so highly that everything else on this earth is counted as loss in his eyes. You know, in the same way, when we incur financial hardships, pain, death, heartaches, slander, hate, all these things that we can incur in this life, we count it as joy. And here's why. Because when we see things from God's perspective, we can understand that He's working through us. You know, these trials that are put in our lives, count it all joy, my brother, when you meet trials of various kinds. Those trials are put in our lives so that God can work through us, for us, and for other people as well. You know, when we have the mentality that we count everything as loss, then we can count it all as joy. Look forward to seeing you on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Pastor Don is going to bring a message on the next section here, James 1, starting in verse 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith with no doubting. For the one who doubts is like a wave of the sea that is driven and tossed by the wind. For that person must not suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all of his ways. Look forward to seeing you Sunday morning, 10 a.m. here. And always remember to live the life and tell the story.
Grace, grace, God's grace, grace that is greater than all our sin.